Japan's annual defense white paper has identified threats to national security posed by China, North Korea and Russia. It also spelled out Tokyo's plans to upgrade Japanese capabilities. CNA's Ishida tells us more.
The white paper stresses the increasingly uncertain security environment around Japan and marks out threats to territory, including the Senkaku Islands, which China also claims and calls Diaoyu. Tokyo says Beijing is stepping up attempts to change the status quo by force, pointing also to its intensifying military activity around the Taiwan Strait and in the South China Sea. The paper says China has expanded its military might rapidly and has not been transparent about its defense spending. It adds that China's growing cooperation with Russia is meant as a show of force against Japan. The white paper criticized Russia for its invasion of Ukraine and for its continued military activities in Japan's northern territories, or the Kuril Islands, which Russia illegally occupied at the end of World War II and has not returned. Like last year, it identifies North Korea as posing a grave and imminent threat. Tokyo fears it has ballistic missiles designed to carry nuclear warheads that can strike the Japanese archipelago. In response to these threats, Japan is developing its capabilities in areas such as integrated air and missile defense and unmanned defense. It will also establish joint operations command of air, maritime, and ground forces this fiscal year to ensure a coordinated response. Japan's defense budget rose to 1.6% of its GDP in fiscal year 2024. The increased defense expenditure from about 1% is part of Prime Minister Fumio Kishida's national security strategy announced in December 2022. But even as Japan's capabilities are being upgraded, fewer Japanese want to take up arms. Its self-defense forces recruited fewer than 10,000 new personnel in the last fiscal year, or just half their target. Authorities are looking at ways to tap artificial intelligence to improve efficiency. Michiyo, Ishida, CNA, Tokyo.